Haribo, 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 Haribo. You can hardly even tell. Of course, you know that. Yeah, current's still pretty high. Yeah, but it's gone down. I just take the measurement of that light post over there. We couldn't even see that little platform-like thing. So it's gone down about 2 feet now in a day. That's quite a bit of water. Of course, this is only one river that's flowing into the Triveni of the three. Anyways, never get tired of the Yamuna. Nice. This is for the fish. Mina. Mina. And Charanamrita. Deva. Devikara Namasyati Siddharikaya Sada Vishtam. Sad prayers of Radhika. All I want is a gift from you, Surya. That's all I want, is a gift from you. And that's what happens. She becomes the the adopted daughter of the Surya. Comes as Satyabhama and marries Krishna. But as Satyabhama, Rupa Goswami goes further. Satyabhama, Satyabhama in the form of Satyabhama is praying at the end of the Lalita Madhava, and she's saying, like she's always said, I want to take you back to Vrindavan. This isn't the same place. That's what she said in Kurukshetra. I want to take you back to Vrindavan. Oh, one may say, well, actually, this is just Satyabhama, and she is just the Bhu potency, and Rukmini. She is the Shri potency, the Lakshmi potency. So, this isn't Radha of Vrindavan. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just so sorry. I don't understand these things, and I don't think I'll ever will. But then, like in a drama, somebody is controlling the curtain. So that person that was controlling the curtain, all of a sudden, because she said, I want to be in Vrindavan with the dress of Vrindavan and with you. And then she pulls back the curtain and says, you've never left. And she sees herself with Krishna. And that's how the Lalita Madhava ends. Yeah. So I don't, not full-fledgedly do I go along with, oh, that's the Radharani, that's only Bhu. No, that's only her potency, and it's, there's Yogini Radharani, and there's Krishna from Mathura, and there's Krishna from Dwarka, and there's... But the curtain gets pulled, and there she is. Radha and Krishna in Vrindavan. This is the first thing. This is the first thing that Rupa Goswami has written. And he's presenting it in Ratha Yatra time, when all the big personalities are there. Even Advaitacharya is there. Srivas is there with all his people. And he's declaring that it's this, the curtain's just pulled back. And Radha is there with Krishna. And the whole Vraj program is there. So that can't be, totally just pushed aside. This is Rupa Goswami. Everybody's worshiping Rupa Goswami. just the other day in his disappearance and all the intricate themes of Rupa Goswami, and it was just so simple. All they had to do is take the curtain away, and Radha was with Krishna in Vrindavan, in their Nikunja Leela, because that's what she wanted. She didn't want anything less than that, than the Nikunja Leela. So here Satyabhama was crying for Nikunja Leela. Now, are they separately manifested? But she's crying to be with Krishna. So, don't worry, I'm never going to know the answers to the mysteries or anything like that, but one should hold that for us, the Gaudiya Sampradaya, that Radharani that appeared as Satyabhama was Radha. And Rupa Goswami accepts it like that, and that's it. And presents it like that, his first drama. And after that first drama, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, please bless him. He's young. Younger than they are, all of them, but he's young. A pretty hard trip. He went, he wrote Lalita Madhava in Vrindavan area. And as he was crossing back over to go to the Rath Yatra, his brother dies, Anupama. So then he's detained in Navadvip area for taking care of Anupama. And then he walks down to... No. It's just amazing. From Vrindavan to Calcutta, 1,500 kilometers. From Calcutta down to Puri, I'm just guessing around 500 to 600 kilometers. He walked it. Yeah, he walked it all. Just so he could present this poem. Okay, I'll leave it at that, but there's the Yamuna. It'll soon go down, I hope. Because everybody in the Navadvip area, they've just been noticing so much rain. Practically speaking, the end of April, May, all of June, all of July, raining. So this we're giving them a little relief. Yeah, from up, at least from this side, the Yamuna, we'll be giving a little relief to the whole Navadvip, Calcutta area. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Let's get some. We'll get some water here, and we'll offer water to the Yamuna. Yakshakshureshya Shabita Sakala Grahanam Rajyasamata Sudamurti Shekateja Yasyagya Pramata Sambrita Kala Chakro Govinda Mari Prusham Tamahamajami. Now you have to understand that sun, and Prabhupada has stated it to Chutananda. When Chutananda wanted to write something about the sun and put it in the Back to Godhead magazine, Srila Prabhupada says there's many rays that come from the sun. Even in, 3:30 in the morning, the ray of the sun activates cortisol in your body. And everybody is worried about vitamin D. Well, vitamin D comes from the rays of the sun, but not so much after maybe a muhurta after sunrise. A muhurta after sunrise. Surya Namaskar should be taking place at sunrise. Why? Because the rays of the sun are so wonderful, and they help you in your health, in your mind, and everything. So those rays aren't the same rays that I'm seeing right now. Those rays were activating vitamin D. You can't get more vitamin D, but I did ask somebody who is a microbiotic, and he says that your body can only, facilitate a certain amount of vitamin D a day. So you can't, but the best way that it does is by skin. In other words, take the shirt off, put a nice, shorts on, and do Surya Namaskar. And then you get full benefit in the morning. Full benefit of Surya Namaskar. I think there's 10 positions or a little bit more, as I remember. Yeah. So I don't know all the intricate times, but once the sun goes down, if you put heavy lights on your body, you are disrupting the cortisol in your body and causing it to have stress. And the cortisol is activating all the veins in your body, the flowing veins. And it even says that, that water's moving, right? And if I want to get some benefit out of, I put my hand, and that water gives EMF. That's a type of natural electricity. That water moving on my body makes electricity. And I am made of that electricity. That's very good water. That it's moving fast. So you can't duplicate it all over the place, but at least when you're taking a shower, open the valve up, not like the people do when they take a shower on their head. A shower hitting right on your head disrupts the airs. So what you do is you just open the valve up and let the valve and rub the skin in the direction of the flow of the water. Water moves water. Water gives energy to water. And your veins are like your pump, your whatever they call that, heart. Yeah. So just by having water move on your body, and you move it with your hands, you can do so much. You can energize your whole body. Simple things, I at least take 3 baths a day in this weather. Okay, I don't know all the timings and all the different things that the sun does, but one should understand that you have to follow the sun. Our body is energized by the sun. At the beginning of creation, in Satya Yuga, the sun was always the same temperature. Only when sin became more prominent, when the sin became more and more prominent, then what happened is the clouds appeared. Oh, how about that? Clouds appeared because of the I and mine increased. That's the biggest sin there is. This is mine, and this is what I am. That's the big sin. Every other sin just comes from that sin of I and mine. So as soon as that I and mine and that misidentification starts increasing, then that sin produces rain. Some would say, well, rain's good for you. Yeah, the rain came, and then nobody had a way to cut all the trees down. So all the trees were blocking all the sun and everything. So the sun more and more disappeared from the abilities of the people to even see it. And the sun was giving food. In the beginning, in Satya Yuga, it was giving food. It was maintaining. It was a perfect temperature. It was maintaining, helping the living entities out. And there was no need for clothes. clothes only began when the trees started growing up. And that's quite a ways down the way. So after the trees started growing, then, okay, here comes somebody with their music, and if YouTube hears that music, they'll cut my tape off.